If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. That hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the
I will sit there and play.
And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle.
Bro, go on about your business.
And all about my dividend. The motor couldn't tell me.
Oh, shit.
I need a roundaway girl to live. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottle. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I got a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how did just happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration.
I bet y'all ain't gonna be able to see my motherfucking uniforms now, man. These niggas on some shit. Crazy. Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like immune to everybody, this is Stunt 101.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in week 16. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I need all that. Sacks, picks, fumbles. Bless us today, man.
They'll start on the ground here.
Oh, wow.
First down.
That's not good.
And they're able to get this one across the
Not a good way to start it, buddy.
11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ward.
Oh, yeah.
That is incomplete.
He trash.
The Falcons at 2 and 12 in what has been a tough
That
year.
goddamn quarterback is
in the
awful.
midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 30.
On third.
This defense for the Bears, they were very strong.
I won't even pay attention.
The Giants.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Make a play.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Ward. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What do you have going on?
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Boy, you know, Jalen turning up there, huh? What you mean? You telling that nigga to get off that shit?
Down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Fields.
Oh, you gotta catch the ball, kinfolk.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short.
Oh, bro, what is you on? That's a good throw. Fuck that.
You gotta hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Ain't got no win, and I still missed that bitch.
And that one
Oh, boy.
good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception?
Man, let me peel this shit back like I wanted to just now.
So go back on the
But
attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
All right, fellas, what we got going today?
A couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Come on,
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That was my offense fault though, man. Like, defense did what needed to be done.
From the 34
got a pick.
Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter.
I'm getting killed on these counters, bro. Niggas got to be more disciplined than this.
All the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I need.
Close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Ward. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Green.
Not playing that shit well enough, yo.
That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a game.
Still no pressure though. That shit is annoying.
There because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time
it is really annoying.
Open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Well, part of alternative events. We give this nigga short fields. They can drive the field. Take away the run game. Let's start throwing picks. We'll be alright.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Fucking Tyler Bass.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Alright. So, handle business.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now and not try and settle for field goals.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second. Here's Fields.
A lot of man coverage, huh? The Bears gonna eat.
Tackled right on the chalk of the 40.
You ain't got no linebackers that can cover that guy.
For the Bears, a gain of 15.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
I feel like my nigga Dread's gray.
Fields on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Let it hold on to the ball, 3.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Cover 2, but we'll see.
On first down, Fields. Thomas has got it, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Cover 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields letting one go deep for the end
that's good that you threw that in action.
This one is incomplete.
Well, again, man coverage on the outside. And my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Oh, they called holding on somebody? Are you kidding me? Oh boy, one of those.
So that time they got the
left guard on the hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help. Grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They call holding on somebody, bro. That's wild.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Holding on them.
Off play action, Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up.
That was an ugly throw, bro. This nigga ain't made an extra point on a kick in weeks. Get your shit together, Tyler Bass.
Up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Stop the run, fellas. We're not doing that well enough right now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Ward, off play action.
Defense.
Knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Ward.
Come on, bro. What is that? Catch the ball, bro.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this
Quarterback
game.
is terrible.
The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings.
Somebody got to pick that though, bro. That's some pussy ass shit.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 47 yards.
All right, Hodges. I see you out there. You're a tough guy.
The Bears take over.
All right, man. Let's open this bitch up. Nice little lead.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Oh, shit. I was about to hit the pitch button.
Simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team,
I read that block wrong,
you spend
too.
that time on the sideline,
Staying
you study
inside.
what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What we got?
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I feel like my nigga should got more yards
Just
off
about
that
every
shit,
quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
All that shit happened too slowly.
And it turned out to be a nice play.
Way too much speed at quarterback for that shit to be happening like that. Maybe it's just his accuracy ain't there yet. Who knows? Told it. Oh, that's got to be a big run, bro. Hold your block, Michael Thomas. You bitch ass nigga is celebrating this shit.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game,
This nigga a nerd, man. What the fuck?
He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That's a touchdown run, man. Line did their job. We kicking their ass on this left side, though. This is like man coverage. That I see. Oh, yes, it's Michael Thomas. Hold the ball. Yeah, your bitch ass made up for letting that block go.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Woo. Block that guy.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Grady Jarrett, and they hurt that man. So them niggas a double team and they broke his motherfucking wrist.
How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Oh, bro on off a beam right now.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Y'all lose it on the first one?
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and
niggas.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly,
oh, we still got it.
to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
This looks like another man coverage type situation.
Now Fields. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. Touchdown!
They playing a lot of man. Oh, no, that was cover 3. Misread the shit out of that.
Taking the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Good shot from my brother, man.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead
Yeah,
there
that's my brother, man.
as they've now given up 2
Oh,
straight
yeah. We on that shit now.
Yeah, but no cause for
We is on that shit now.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You where you need to get, nigga. Get your landmarks here. Oh, shit. I thought they were going to call pass interference. I think it was on that boy.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first.
Damn, I wish I'd have went with the one, been on the safety right there. I could have made a play on that.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Ward on first down.
That's got to be a pick, bro. What are you doing, Devin White? Stop playing.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the gun, he's trying to run it. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh, boy, I was going to kill it, boy. Oh, they gave him a nice little steam on that right side, though. Good cut, man. It's a real good run. I'm impressed. Maybe if I didn't try to hit stick the nigga, I might have been able to make a play.
Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a real good run, Brady. Yeah. Them niggas is killing us on these. Boy, I thought we had that shit clamped up somewhat.
They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Oh, that's 6. Let's go. Oh, that nigga's fast. Woo. Well, there we go. Yeah, we'll get it.
There he goes right
Get there, bro. Oh, he tied.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected.
Defense, fellas.
It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21.
That's way too many yards, bro.
They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
And there we saw
no other way I can say it. You tripping.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't
Oh, why are we doing this, bro? Just blowing my coverage. Tell a nigga what I'm running, bro.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Shit. Perfect play call.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't throw that one either. I was about to be stupid. I'm saying calling timeouts. Cutting up, my boy.
Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
What does that mean? You about to score?
First, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Hodges. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Fields. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, shit. What did I just do? Being too creative. Alright, let me chill. I ain't never run that shit before. Blitz and safety over shit.
They gotta change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
To throw is Ward on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Good defense, Fo. Boy, you've been balling these last 2 weeks. You had a great game against the Giants.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this.
This nigga, bro. Like, stay your ass right there, bro. Maybe this dude ain't see it, but I see how you are just blowing my fucking coverage. Good throw.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Falcons, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
What up, Boof?
Reviews coming from the replay official here in the final.
Don't take my time out, though. I didn't call it. Y'all did.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm about to give up a touchdown. I feel it.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, yeah. Why are you niggas not intercepting the ball, bro?
Nice progress down the field.
That shit crazy.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield and try and pick up bigger yardage.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Yo, one of you niggas gonna have to jump in front of one of those.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the
He balled enough. If he ever has a good quarterback, this dude wouldn't be that bad, man. Like, that's just a bad throw. The dude was open. Yeah, my nigga. Take the field goal. Let's get you something. Still a lot of game left. Shit, I would kick the field goal. Me personally. How do I drop the ball?
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. The Bears will get the football back.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And now this is intercepted.
Good play, bro.
Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take
It's a bad throw. It's another bad throw. Too far ahead of him, bro. Put it on that boy.
Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
That's why to hit somebody doesn't like.
In on the stop,
I saw that.
Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. So we reach halftime, and
Who
what's
had
been
ball
a fairly
first?
one-sided game so far.
Who did?
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
No, so we're giving away too many yards of rushing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to
All right, we'll go one more good drive. I hate that I fucked Justin numbers up with that pick.
Set to resume.
We'll
Here
be
we
all
go
right.
with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Well, I would have ran that
This will
out, bro.
not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Cover 2. What it look like? Oh my God, man. I ain't never done this before. Here we go. See?
On play action, Fields.
Definitely won't cover 2 either.
Drops this off to
What? The man didn't touch me.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This
The man didn't touch me just now. That's crazy.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh my God, they're giving these niggas these shoestring tackles. It's the same guy too.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
Same exact nigga, 47.
Their time and making it work.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And a good run here as he'll rumble
That was like some video game shit just there.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, good defense. Who the fuck is that?
Oftentimes when you're losing
I ain't got a hand in there. He got beaten and still made the play.
A little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
All right. Let's try something.
So after the incompletion on first down, 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet.
I wanted that fucking end. I didn't feel like I had enough time.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more.
Cole got this nigga on one right now. Trap. Ay. Boy, ain't no way. The fuck? My nigga lit. Fucking nobody just stopped my nigga. Ain't no way. Fucking try me.
Third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, it's Fields. Wide open receiver.
This nigga Cole is balling today.
Cole Kmet, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half.
Oh, wow.
What precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
If partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to.
Oh.
You can always come back.
You want to stay back, huh? You bitch.
Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't
Yeah, somebody had to grab that, though. Let's get it.
For the 4th time today.
Yeah. I ain't catching him. That's my fastest corner.
And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Ward on 3rd and 2, and that will be incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
I'm about to try some stupid shit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out
good tackle.
is when you're doing the run,
good tackle. That might have worked.
That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Okay, I don't know what this nigga in. I need a blitz. I don't know.
Now it's
Fields.
He finds his man complete. That's Hodges. And he is
Damn,
out
bro.
of bounds right
Fuck
around
over
the
Hodges,
34.
man.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team
get
can
that bitch
continue to take their
Camaro on that
shots
play, though.
downfield, and there's another completion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Jones now on the jet sweep.
Good shit, bro.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
2nd and 4. On the option left is Fields. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A 10th carry for Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Chicago. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues.
I got to know what happened right there and why nobody was in the middle of the field, bro.
Ever been played. All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's taken down.
They ain't letting me hit these people.
The 35. 70 yards.
They really not letting me crack these niggas, bro.
Here this afternoon.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Ward. And my
threw it right to me. Good God.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I really should run this play.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Kamara up the middle. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons 30. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
3rd and 2, Fields. That's caught by Montgomery.
That's it.
And he's
Let's
going
get
to
the first.
down at the 28-yard line.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure, finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the 1st down.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, big dog.
Now Montgomery running right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not complaining about anything. We really ain't did it because we didn't do a good job today. That's the run.
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll run on the inside handoff. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Tackle 99, because that man probably would have broke that shit.
2 yards on the first down carry. And
let's get him in a shutout of him, that dumbass kicker.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Here's Ward on third down.
Oh, that man ain't even try to catch the ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their
that boy wilding.
This second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
Let's get the fuck out of this game without any crazy shit happening.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Oh, that's a terrible. What was LeBron doing?
Another carry for Herbert on second down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That good for 19 and a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense,
well, they ended this shit a little harder.
When they tackle, a lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Back-to-back
this nigga LeBron don't with that man leg.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And they'll indeed take a knee.
We ain't going back on the field. Justin did the last snaps here. Mary, you were great today. Mike, Cole, you were outstanding. Where my boy at? Yeah, you balled out too, bro. We didn't get it out there Scantling involved at all.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in the middle session.
So for Chicago, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, things get even uglier now as they fall to 2-13. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.